What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Brand New Comic Book issue number 9 of Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider. But yeah, Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, we're back. Let's see what we got. Alright. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the goblin and took the spider out. I had to do the thing, man. I had to do the thing. She tries to save the city, but was too filled with doubt. Down came the terror like a crashing wave. Out came her guilt, washing a city she couldn't save. Okay, we got, I think that's supposed to be MJ, Jessica Drew, you got Silk, Miles, and Peter. I mean, it's supposed to be like her version of MJ from her universe. The itsy bitsy spider was trapped and lost and blind. No, please help! I did this, and I can't stop it. I left my Earth just to save the people I love. I should have never helped you, Gwen. So why does it feel like I actually made everything worse? All you've done is let me down. You're first, but you won't be the last. I don't want to do this. I don't want to hurt them. Why can't I stop? Her heartbeat is spiking again. Back away, Fabian. Can't you give her something stronger? Something to wake her up? I can't risk it. Not without knowing exactly what she's dosed with. If you did know, if you had a sample of the poison and you could treat her, don't do something stupid. The hospital's already filled with people who've ingested this fear toxin or whatever you call it. Doctors better than me are working on it, Fabe. I trust you, Liv, and only you. Ugh. So what? You want to go find this fear toxin to save her? The last time you ran into the spider, she kicked your butt. And I got to deal with the bruises. And if your dad knew she was here, she doesn't see the full picture yet. But she will understand what we're doing with it. I know she will. You sure about that, pal? I'll figure out a way to get a sample of the fear toxin for you. Be ready for it. Just look out for her, okay? For me. I'll do my best, I promise. My father taught me to have no fear. He taught me that fear is one of the greatest signs of weakness in a man. But my mother, she taught me that fear is a tool. Fear is not something that should control us, but something we should learn to master. Ugh. Next picture. Of course, my parents had some rather large ideological differences, which led to my mother fleeing the country to keep me away from my father. I know that Carlos La Morta was not a good man. I know about his past as a criminal, and I know he tried to change his way later in life. Using the powers of the Black Tarantula, that helped those even the heroes of the state forgot about. But I don't accept my father's offer to return to New York to help him rebuild his empire. I return to create something better. And it's something, and that's something better. It starts with her. Hello, Black Tarantula, with Gwen, the Ghost Spider. What do you fear? Oddly enough, Mr. Fear, I'm terrified of snakes. You sent this city into a panic. Why don't you care? Why do you care if I have a little fun at their expense? I, I didn't poison everyone. Didn't you? Fear gas seems like a more direct route to mania than asking the people to vote on the guilt or innocence of a public figure. You brought them to the edge. I just pushed them. I just pushed. I thought we were on the same team. My father would not want to get rid of Gwen. He sees her as an obstacle. But when that failed, he sent me as a distraction. I did, and as I was asked, I learned everything I could about her. I learned her patterns, where she spent her time, and even how she takes her coffee. But more importantly, when she was doused with Mr. Fear's poison, I learned that I can't let anyone hurt her. No, stop! I asked for your help, Gwen. Next picture. Instead, you abandoned me. MJ? No. MJ? Why does it say MJ? I know for a fact it was not spelled like that before. Why is it spelled like that? Is it to sell her being like, under the effects of fear toxin? Is this how they distinguish this MJ from 616 MJ? Why is it spelled like that? That's so fucking weird. But I didn't. MJ, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't want to. She abandoned all of us. Dad, I'm sorry. If you were really sorry that you come home, it was on. Listen to me, Gwen. You're having a nightmare and you need to wake up. Just focus on my voice. Anything you're seeing, it's not real. Focus. Wake up. What? What? Calm down. It's just a saline solution, if I pronounce it right. My name is Liv. I'm a registered nurse, and you're safe. You, careful. The antidote I gave you may have neutralized the toxins in your system, but it's going to take a bit to get you back to full strength. I got you. Get away from me. What did you? Next page. Who? Liv, don't. Well, okay then. A piece of advice, Black Tarantula. If you're going to steal my weapon, you might want to remove their tracking devices. Well, shit. Get out of here, both of you. I'll hold him off while you... You did such a nice job for me, Black Tarantula, getting the city right where I want it. I won't let you ruin my big comeback now. What about me? Can I ruin it for you? Go, Spider! Ah! Uh-oh, his mask is starting to fall apart. Thank you. You lose, Mr. Freer. And we have an antidote for your toxins. And we will make sure you are going where you can create new poisons. I don't need a toxin to create fear. Next page. You did such a good job without my help. Don't you, Ghost Spider? When I douse you with toxins, fear engulfs you faster than most. I know your story. I've seen it hundreds of times. A hero who thinks they are driven by fear, only to become devoured by it. He's wrong. He doesn't know you. Wait, did he manage to get out, or is he still in? Or is the fear toxin still affecting her while she's webbed up? You both need to leave before the police arrive to collect Mr. Scary. It's fear. I don't care. I hate to admit that Mr. Fear might be right about something. Next page. I am terrified. Easy. I'm terrified of all the decisions I've made been the wrong ones. I appreciate you helped me. I do. But it changes nothing. MJ, hey Gwen, aren't you gonna pull the hood back up in your mouth? Your suit looks weird with your hood down. The hood up completes the look. Gwen, it completes the look. Without it, it doesn't look as good. That I'm trying to help the people I love the most. I've done the opposite. You kidnapped a judge and put him on public trial. Tell me where he is so I can be done with you. I will, but first, just let me show you something. And more than anything in this moment, I'm terrified that I misjudged someone I thought was my enemy. What? The city is struggling to help its unhoused Gwen. Ghosts trapped in a system that oftentimes works against them. My father and I, we've been converting these abandoned buildings into safe places. The judge, he allowed a violent offender out on bail who killed someone I loved. But his corruption goes deeper, Gwen. The funds he has been stealing come from a program that could have been used to help the unhoused people of New York. Someone needed to do something. But asking a city to decide what happens to that judge, you have to see that that's not the right way to fix anything. Especially when it opens the door for Mr. Fear to take advantage. It's about sending a message. He's still on the clock? A message that this city is willing to fight back for what is right. The votes are in, Your Honor, and you have been found guilty. Blam! To be continued. Da-na-na! Alright. Ooh. Amazing Spider-Man number 66. Is that from the new issue? 65 is next, so I guess that's what this one is about. It's still this. I think this still keeps going with the 8 days or 8 deaths this year. So yeah, we'll at least get a cool Black Cat panel issue 66. That's good. Oh damn, that cover looks nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the issue. Fantastic issue once again, man. I love Mr. Fear. I think he's a really cool villain. And I would like to see more. I mean, yes, he's a blatant ripoff of Scarecrow. Like, it's like even keeping the bird theme, but this time it's kind of looking like a bird. But he's too cool, man. I think he's cool. I would like to see more of him in more Spidey books. So, yeah, he'd be cool. I don't know if he's like originally a Spider-Man villain or if he's like someone else or just a random Marvel villain that just doesn't get used anymore. But anyway, guys, that's going this video off. Overall, I give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you do. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links are below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.